That there is a special category for CSR projects that focus on the Nigerian child. And we congratulate all the corporate bodies here tonight that have child-friendly CSR projects. It was very exciting for me to see, and for UNICEF, it is exciting for us to see that many of the projects that we saw in the documentary really talked about children, the issues of national health, education. These are all the things that UNICEF advocates for, and world over, these are issues that are at the forefront for all children. We all realize that there is a need to invest heavily in our children, for they are, to paraphrase J.F. Kennedy, our most valuable resource and the best hope for our future. Just a few statistics here. You can find these on the UNICEF website and other UN websites. There are over 67 million children in Nigeria. Some estimates put them at about 70 million. 19 out of every children born die before their 5th birthday. We're talking about maternal mortality and infant mortality. That is the under 5 mortality rate. 19 out of every 100 children born die before their 5th birthday. Over 10 million school-aged children are out of school, and about 50% of Nigerians, many of them children, do not have access to safe water sources and sanitary facilities. And we saw also some projects here about water and sanitation. We must ensure that every child is equipped with the best start in life. Their future, and indeed the future of our communities, our nation, and the whole world depends on it. UNICEF works with governments, the private sector, and civil society to advocate, raise funds, and leverage resources for children. We call on all present here tonight, and indeed all of corporate Nigeria, to unite for children so that we can have a Nigeria fit for children. It was heartwarming personally. In my capacity for UNICEF, we raised funds for UNICEF's work in Nigeria. A little known fact about UNICEF is that UNICEF is the one United Nations agency that raises funds through voluntary contributions from governments, from civil society or foundations, and from private sector people and companies such as yourselves, and individuals, of course. The bulk of our funding comes from that. Interestingly, it's heartwarming for me to see that we have many partners who are nominated for awards here today. I will not go into that list, There are many of them. And I would like to congratulate in advance the winner. In fact, all of those that have projects that focus on children, we congratulate you and we thank you because the Nigerian children really do need that. We would like to thank True Contact for really spearheading this fantastic project. I would also like to thank all the companies that are working to improve the lives of Nigerian children.
Men and women who have been working tirelessly for SERA, on behalf of those of us who are part of helping them behind the scene, it is my special honor to launch. That's what they asked me to do. To launch SERA0002 Enterprise Report 2008. And I should press some. Thank you very much. Our duty is done now.
At this point, I'd like to thank all the people who helped us put you to see that as a true representation of all the places we visit across the country, being a product of all the entries, all your companies that are here represented today center. I want to thank everybody from the street in Kano to Maiduguri and everywhere we visited. This is your report. Please enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Very much.
Is that all we get? I know that we're naturally addressed. All right. Now, I am told that the SERA0002 report is on sale. We have Dr. Bisi Abiola representing the panel of judges to come and give her talk. Please put your hands together for Dr. Mrs. Bisi Abiola.
On behalf of the judges, I'm here representing them to tell you very briefly how we decided. But I'm going to skip all the story because you don't really want to know. But all I can assure you is that there was no mago, there was no woo. Okay, we sat down, we debated, we argued, we attacked each other, not physically, but we disagreed, we agreed as usual. And at the end of the day, the winners today really deserve to win. And those who didn't win, next there's always another day. But as I was listening to the report, the documentary, somebody said, this is the tip of the iceberg, what we're having today. Last year was a daunting task. It was breaking the mold last year. But what Ken Egbers and his company, what they're doing this year is actually concentrating on the breakthrough. And there's still a long way to go. And all I want to tell the corporate organizations here today is that this is just the beginning. And I want to tell you that we ain't seen nothing yet. And right now I'd like to end with a slogan that says that something must change. We must change it. And we can't change it. Let's make a difference to everybody's lives. Thank you very much.
The time has come for us to reward those individuals and those corporate entities who have gone beyond the rhetoric and have put their money where their mouths are. So the first set of awards we'll be taking this evening are the recognition awards. And to help us present present the first set of awards, I would like to invite on stage the MD CEO of CMC Connect, Mr. Yomi Badejo Ogusoya. But don't walk alone. Assisting him is one of Nigeria's greatest theatre actresses, a colleague and a sister of mine, Tina Mba. Please put your hands together for both of these wonderful individuals as they make their way to the stage.
And most recent exhibition is the most memorable because it is its last crossing of the world's largest desert. Please go from Dr. Milton to the room.
Please put your hands together for this blue bricks. The stage. SERA0002 was born to Ernest and Dolly Briggs in Ukuma on September 21st, 1958. After her primary school education in the Municipal Council School, Port Harcourt, SERA obtained her secondary school education at Holy Rosary Secondary School, Port Harcourt. Her family and friends remember her as a very hard-working, conscientious and loving girl who from a very young age took herself seriously and who believed in the value of diligence and cared deeply for her family's welfare. She obtained a life certificate in data processing from the Riemann Institute of Computer Studies, Lagos, and later honed her skills in information technology at the University of East London in the United Kingdom. On her return to Nigeria, Mrs. Briggs commenced her professional life in the Central Bank of Nigeria, where she rose to a senior managerial position as head of the Computer Operations Office. She was also head of administration of Australian Bank. With her grounding in the financial sector, Mrs. Briggs established Port Harcourt Township Community Bank. She also ran a very successful business center, La Sienne Center, which evolved into a contemporary business support center, offering specialty services to discerning clients. Today, she is the managing director of Rachel Hotels Limited, executive vice chairman of Monikulo Limited, a board member of Intercontinental Bank PLC, Transport PLC, and Oasis Insurance, and chairperson of Intercontinental Registration. A devout Christian whose faith pervades her personal and corporate activities, she is involved in church and community work. For SERA, philanthropy is a passion that comes as naturally as breathing. Her guiding philosophy is that life should be lived meaningfully by helping others and without losing. This is the guiding philosophy behind the Care for Life program of the OBU Foundation, of which SERA is the executive director and member of the board of trustees. The Care for Life program provides regular feeding, financial, medical, and spiritual support for over 200 beneficiaries in the Niger Delta region. The program also provides paid caregivers for elderly beneficiaries who are physically incapacitated and who don't have close family members to support them. It is for these reasons that we are awarding her, we're giving her this award this evening. Congratulations.
ladies and gentlemen.